Hey, I'm Walt, and I'm here with another dividend video. All right, today marks a very big day for me, a day I'm quite proud of. I just crossed over the 10,000 annual dividend mark. And, since I started this journey a few years ago, every year that I have been on this dividend path, my dividend income has jumped. Last year, it was 5,000 and something dollars that I made that year. This year, before the year is over, we still have the fourth quarter to go. I've already crossed over 10,000. All right. So I'm pushing for 12 for the year and then double that next year, if not more. But in this video, not only am I going to show the dividend milestone that I've achieved, but I'm also going to tell you the 3 steps that I took and I still implement to this day so that I can continue to have my dividends grow for me and have my money earn money while I sleep. All right, so we over here at the dividend account, and you can see right here, $10,029.44 for the estimated annual income. All right. So, you know, going to try to get this to about 1,000 a month to get it to 12,000 for the year, and then next year it'll double up. So just wanted to be transparent because I want to let you see that if what I'm about to tell you, if you implement it, it works. It worked for me and it's continuing to work for me. So the first thing is you have to make sure that credit card debt, personal loans, any variable interest, consumer debt, you get rid of it. All right. Because you're talking about credit cards where you can spend as much as 25, 30% in interest. All right. Think about the money you're giving away that you could be putting into yourself, paying yourself to make you more money while you sleep. So the first thing you got to do is get rid of that high interest debt so that you can then take that money and invest it in yourself. Number two, got to create an emergency fund. All right. You have a bank account, preferably a high yield savings account, where you put that money in there to cover you for 6 months to a year of job loss, or if a car mishap happens, maybe you need some new tires, a car repair, even a medical procedure, right? Anything that if it pops up, you can go to that emergency fund and take that liquid cash and pay for that emergency, opposed to liquidating your assets, right? Because the only reason this $10,000 is possible is because I don't sell my assets. I continue to keep it in the market to allow myself to continue to see it grow. So you definitely want to make sure you have an emergency fund. And the third thing, which is actually one of the most important, if not the most important, is you have to, and I repeat, you have to make sure that you have a budget. All right. You got to make sure that you have a budget, right? Right here, I've been using this budget the last going on 3 years now. It was a Google monthly budget. I repurposed it for bi-weekly, and every single thing that I spend, any expense, any leisure, I I have it outlined here. And then every week, every other week, I go ahead and I fill in what I'm expecting to use that budget for the next 2 weeks. All right. So that goes for bills, that goes for um, sports betting, that goes for groceries, it goes for everything. I make sure that I tell my money where to go. You'll see I got my weekly investments and my paycheck investments in there. You have to tell your money where to go if you want it to make money for you. A lot of times we just spend money and we'll say that we don't have enough money. But truth be told, until you know where your money is going, you can't tell it where to go. And once you tell it where to go, you ain't gonna have any money issues. I'm guaranteeing it. Once you start to dictate where your money goes, your life will change drastically for the better. All right. So just to recap, number one, make sure pay off any high interest rate consumer debt, credit card, Klarna, Afterpay, personal loans. Two, create an emergency fund. You know, I would recommend 6 months to a year of your total expenses. Number three, budget. Make sure you're telling your money where to go. All right. Walt, and I hope that I was able to, inspire or just give a little bit of knowledge or insight on what I do. If you have any questions, leave a comment, like the video, share, and I'll see you again soon.